In this video, we are comparing the most popular trims of the Palisade and the Telluride. The Palisade and the Telluride are new entrants in the crossover SUV segment. Both are worthy challengers to the segment's crown, but which of the two will come out ahead? When comparing the exteriors of the two vehicles, the Palisade has a more challenging aesthetic. It's definitely not going to blend in. It is described as daring, bold, or even avant-garde. Despite the Telluride's good looks, those words cannot be used for it. The Telluride is the classically handsome boy next door to the Palisade's lovable rogue. You would expect the contest to be even when judging the interior, and you would be right. The Palisade amplifies the futuristic aesthetic with a stunning tech display along with smooth lines and a luxurious feel. By contrast, the Telluride is lean on tech and looks slightly more awkward with the stick shift. In practical terms, the Telluride has the 10-way power-adjustable driver's seat, compared to the 8-way power-adjustable seat in the Palisade. And taking all this into account, we say the Palisade wins this one. Comparing performance, the Palisade and the Telluride share the same platform, engine, and automatic transmission. However, as the transmission calibration seems to be smoother and smarter in the Palisade, it handles better with no loss of ride comfort. A win for the Palisade. The differences also show in the tuning. In the sprint to 60 miles per hour, the Palisade nudges ahead by 0.1 of a second. The Palisade also maintains the advantage in the quarter-mile test, crossing the line at 15.4 seconds versus 15.5 for the Telluride. Overall, the Palisade wins this contest. We'll now take a look at what the Palisade and Telluride have to offer on safety. Both vehicles are generous with the safety features offered as standard. While they are evenly matched on features, there are still differences between the two, however, when it comes to collision safety. In most safety tests carried out by the NHTSA and IIHS, the Palisade and the Telluride achieved the same ratings. But for frontal collision safety, the Palisade achieves 5 stars, where the Telluride has only 4. And the Telluride also fell short on their halogen headlights, rated poor by IIHS. A win for the Palisade. Of all the contests, this is the one where we see more of a difference. The Telluride has a bigger audio display as standard, slightly bigger information cluster, and the hands-free liftgate comes as standard rather than optional on the SEL. In its favor, the Palisade has more usable, convenient storage space, and it has an electronic shift button rather than the stick shift in the Telluride. There are marginal differences in fuel economy, with the Telluride performing slightly better on city drives. Despite very similar warranties, there are 2 differences. The maintenance costs are less with the Palisade, meaning a lower overall cost to own. And the Palisade has unlimited roadside assistance over 5 years. Compared to the 60,000-mile limit on the Telluride, the Palisade wins on both counts. Our discussion has been about the comparison between the SEL and the EX trims. But in fact, it's not quite equal, as the SEL is a lower trim. If we were to level the playing field by adding the convenience package, what difference does it make to the wealth of features available on the Palisade? The Palisade was already winning, but this is decisive and puts the Palisade at a huge advantage with a fantastic 7-inch cluster display, great-looking 20-inch alloy wheels, auto-leveling rear suspension, a 115-volt power outlet, added help with parking with the front park sensors, and high beam assist. Great convenience features for a great drive. These are 2 standout vehicles. Both are loaded with features. Both have won multiple awards, Both are praised by experts and customers alike. The differences are small, but we have shown that the Palisade edges it in significant ways. The great looks, the superior safety profile, the ride handling and acceleration, and of course, the warranty. As Cars.com says, the Palisade is a truly special vehicle that brings a formidable mix of value, interior quality, and technology. To find out more about the 2021 Palisade, have a look at the What's New video, which will give you a full rundown of all its great features. And watch out for our next video, where we compare the 2021 Palisade to the Toyota Highlander.